So there I was, waking up in the bed of the hotel on my final trip before my new role as lead sales manager. It was 6:45, 15 minutes before I have to get up and head to the office. I've been working for Johnson & Son Sales for 25 years after I graduated from UCLA. I dreamt of this for years, and right when I'm about to achieve my goals, I'm awakened by 5 missed calls from my eldest daughter, Genny. She never calls me this much unless she forgot her key or she needs me to loan her some money. Before I call her back, I check the voicemail she left, and the first goes something like,
"Dad, where are you? Mom's not answering her phone. I left my house key on the table again."
I shake my head. She's always leaving her key on the table right in the middle. Before I call her, I re-listen to the message and I catch what she says. Mom's not answering. That's weird. My wife normally is home. Where could she be? I ponder. That's when my phone prompts me. Next message.
"Hey Dad, Genny again. I'm really starting to freak out. Mom's not here and it's starting to get dark out. I hope she'll finally answer her phone."
This is becoming really peculiar. I check the day of the week. It's Wednesday the 18th. Before we go forward, I think it's best I give you some context. Wednesday and Thursday, my wife usually is home prepping for her Friday nights off, having a drink or two with her friends at the local pub. It's been going on for about 3 months now. I couldn't really get upset because the guys and I would head to the gym or just hang out and drink a few beers before turning in for the night. Sometimes I just lay in our backyard and watch the night sky thinking about the future. See, back in college, that was the only thing that would get me through a long stretch before finals. And back then, my wife Kendra, she used to be right by my side. I guess this is the time I explain my wife. She's beautiful, 5'8", long curly hair and sandy brown eyes, curves that would drive any guy insane. And after having our daughter, the curves got way deeper. Before I drift off into a wet dream, I'm snapped back to reality with the next message from my daughter.
"Dad, I've been stuck outside all night. No one picked up the phone. I'm so worried."
At that moment, I jumped out of bed, got dressed, and was about to call my boss to tell him I'm heading home on the double when my wife called me. I chose to decline her call because I noticed a text popped up on my phone and it's a video of my wife and some guy kissing. She's in a robe I got her when she first started breastfeeding our daughter, something that was recommended by the doctor, but she's locked in this deep kiss, and this guy is gripping her breast firmly. And just before the video stops, I hear my daughter cough and start to yell, "Who the heck is he?" The video ended before their confrontation. So I have more questions in my head than answers, but I now know why my wife is calling me. Instead of answering her call, I reach out to my father. "Daniel, what's wrong? Aren't you supposed to be at work?" I cut his sentence short. "Dad, go get Genny. I'm sure she'll explain. I have to get to the office. I'm completely distracted at work, but still receive kudos on landing our contract with the newly acquired Kentucky office. I'm skimming over the benefits package and I see something about stock options and vacation. I'm allotted 2 months of vacation fully paid based on the amount of business I've brought the company. I tell my boss what I discovered today and tell him I need 2 weeks to get my home in order. I met with a, "Don't worry about it. Here's a card and I'll give you a month as long as you promise to come back and work for me once you have everything handled." Will Daniel be able to fix his household? I guess we will have to wait next week to see. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Shark Daddy Mako today. Let me know what I should add to the story to help you feel more immersed.